Okay, so now in this particular problem we'll be solving a question in which we have a person is jumping on a trampoline and his height is described by this function in which t is equal to time, and our question is we have to find the maximum height that person attains and at what time the person attains. Now this particular this is a quadratic equation of h in terms of t, and this can be derived by the graph h on the y-axis and t on the x-axis, and it will look something like this. So why this curve and why not an upward curve like this is simply because as a thumb rule you can remember, if any quadratic equation of say at square plus bt or ax square plus bx, if the coefficient a is negative, then the curve will look like this. Had it been positive, it would have looked like this. So basically at this point of t, we can just say this is t1. The height will be maximum, h max. At this point of t1, the height will be maximum. If I can find these two times, this t1 is nothing but the average of these two. Why? Because this curve is exactly symmetrical. So this curve, if I divide this by knife, I will get exactly symmetrical through this point t1, because this time and this time, if I just take an average of these two, I'll get t1, and if I put that t1 in this, I'll get this height h max. So how to find these two? The simple approach is, for these time the height of this function is 0, h equal to 0. So this is nothing but solving like a quadratic equation. So just put h equal to 0 in this, find t and find t. Because this is a quadratic equation, we will be getting 2 times for this. So minus 4.9 t square plus 5t equal to 0. So I can just take t common from these, t minus 4.9 t plus 5 equal to 0. So just taking t common from these two expressions. So either t equal to 0 or minus 4.9 t plus 5 equal to 0. So if this is expression equal to 0, then t equal to 5 by 4.9, and either t equal to 0. So basically here we have t equal to 0, and here we have t equal to 5.49, 5 by 4.9. So basically if we see at t equal to 0, h is also equal to 0. So this graph will look like this. So now from after determining the roots, I can say this graph will look like this. So h max will be here. So now again I have to find this t1. This is nothing but average of these two. So taking t1 equal to the 0 plus 5 by 4.9 by 2, which is equal to 5 by 9.8. So this t1 equal to 5 by 9.8. Now I have to determine this h max, maximum height. So for that, just put that t in this. So h max equal to minus 4.9 5 by 9.8 whole square plus 5 into 5 by 9.8. If you solve this expression, you will get height equal to 1.28 centimeter. So this is the maximum height which you get. So the first part of the question, what is the maximum height? This is 1.28 meter, and at what time is that attained? It is attained at a time of 5 divided by 9.8 seconds. So at this time. Now the second question is, determine the time when the person returns to the trampoline. So Okay, so this was our equation. This is h and this is t, which is 0 here, and this is 5 by 9.8. This is 5 by 4.9. This point. So basically, we have to determine the time when the person returns to the trampoline. So the person goes like this. At t equal to 0, he starts and he goes like this. At this point of time, he attains a maximum height. Then he falls again, and again he falls back to the ground. So time when the person returns to the trampoline is 5 by 4.9 seconds. So he goes like this, attains the maximum height, and comes back at 5 by 4.9 seconds. And determine the number of seconds the person is above. Third question is determine the number of seconds the person is above 1 meter. So this we have calculated to be 1.28 meter. 1 meter will lie, say, somewhere here. This is say 1 meter, and this hole is 1.28 meter. Now these two time, if I can calculate these two time, so this is say T2 and this is say T3. T3 is this and T2 is this. If I can calculate these two time and subtract T3 minus T2, I'll get this time. And this is the duration during which the person is above 1 meter, because this is the 1 meter height. So from here onwards he goes to above height of 1 meter, goes to a maximum height of 1.28 meter, then his height again decreases, again it goes back to 1 meter at this point, and then it decreases to 0. So I am interested in knowing this particular time. So how to calculate this time? So say our equation was 4.9 t square plus 5t. So we can just put h equal to 1 in this. So I want to know the time for which the time duration for which h equal to 1. So if I want to know h equal to 1, I'll get these two times, t2, this point and this point, because for both of these time h equal to 1. So just putting this here, this is nothing but again a quadratic equation, 4.9 t square plus 5t, subtracting 1 from both sides. So I'll get a minus 1 here, and here I'll get 0, subtracting 1 from both sides. Now so if I am comfortable dealing with the negative sign here, I can say multiplying both sides by minus 1. This will again be 0. So this will reduce to 4.9 t square minus 5t plus 1. I could have solved this way also, just putting the values in the standard equation which we have. What is the equation? Solution for that, we have minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac by 2a. So if I have to solve this by using this equation, I can get value as minus 4.9 plus minus b square is 5 square minus 4, a is again 4.9 and c is 1 by 2 times a, and a is 4.9. So solving this, I get 4.9 plus minus 25 minus 4 times 4.9 by 9.8. If you solve this, you will get t2 equal to the true time frame as 0.27 seconds and t3 equal to 0.74 seconds. So just as I explained, this is 1 meter, so I get t2 and t3. So I'll just subtract t2 from t3 and I'll get this time frame. So I'll get 0.75 minus 0.27 equal to 0.47 second. So for 0.47 second, this is the time 0.47 second, the person will be above height of 1 meter. So this is the approach to solve this particular type of quadratic equation.